Hey guys, what's going on? Well, as the title would suggest, this is not a very happy video. But it's a hard not really a lesson. Well, I guess you can say it's a lesson for people that are thinking about doing this. This is something worthwhile to pay attention to. These are the stripes that you go through as an owner-operator. Luckily, a new turbo isn't the end of the world. But it is a costly expense. But the first couple clips on here are going to be happy clips to sort of soften the blow of the not so happy clips to follow. They're clips from dinner yesterday during my birthday with my family, and I'll tell you what, my daughter, she is going to town on that pineapple. She loves it. She's really coming down with a personality of her own. And it's so awesome to watch it blossom. It really is. It's the best part, man. I love that with my other two kids when you could see their personalities develop. That is an amazing time of life. It really is. So, anyways, guys, I do appreciate y'all watching, and it's just the way it is. It's, as the saying goes, it is what it is, and we will take care of it, and we'll get back on the road. But I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'm just about back home, so y'all have it going out there. Enjoy the video. Is that good pineapple? Yeah. Oh. Hi. Hi. Hi, sweetie. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you're doing it. There you go.
Look, cat drinking hot chocolate. Cat reading.
The sugar from that pineapple. Oh, what's up, guys? Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Anyway, this morning we're heading to get a tire fixed up on the wife's kidmobile here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Get in. I don't think it needs a new tire. It probably either needs patched or maybe a new valve stem. So we'll just go ahead and get that taken care of. And yeah, yesterday was my birthday, and we went out to get in the car to go celebrate, and there was a flat tire. I just was able to blow it up with the compressor, and yeah, got some air in it, and it has the light hasn't come back on, so it's a very slow leak because we drove all the way from Cincinnati to Columbus and back, and sat overnight in the garage. So must not be that bad. The wife set us up to go to it was a salt cave up in Columbus, and you go in there and you have like a salt cave session where you just sit in this room that's made out of salt bricks, salt, everything, and then they grind up salt and into like an aerosol, and then they spray it out into the room, and you breathe it in, and it's supposed to bring toxins out from your lungs and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. And then, but the cool thing though was the detox for the foot.
Turn left feet. Onto Ohio 63 East Hamilton Lebanon Road.
I'm not really much into this whole spa pampering crap, but this was interesting though. We did that foot. It was like a foot bath, but there was an electric charge in there, and then I'm hooked up to a machine, and that machine, like I said, created some kind of a pulse or something in there, and it draws the toxins out, and it goes from clear water to there's several different colors it can turn depending on the toxins it pulls out of your feet. It turned into a dark brown, really dark brown with black specks, and guy came in and talked to us about it and what each thing meant, and it was really interesting. So, you know, actually I feel a lot better today than I have in a while. That was really something else. And apparently you can buy that machine. So we're going to. It's like $250. That's really all it is. So we're going to buy that machine and do it at home too. It was fascinating, honestly. What you learn, like it helps with blood clots. Like if you have blood clot material, it helps pull that, like do something with that. It was just really neat. I liked it, actually. Like I said, I actually felt better. Actually felt pretty good. I feel decent this morning. But anyways, let's go get this tire replaced or fixed or whatever it is. And then we'll take this van back to the wife and we'll get in the Jeep and we'll go to the truck because I got a load booked. Okay. Look at that old van in there. That's really cool. I like those old cargo vans in really good shape like that. All original, it looks like. We are back at the truck. Just gonna check the oil here real quick. And get on the road. Oh man. Yeah, you know, I was getting that tire fixed in the wife's van, and well, all it was a nail in the tire, and they patched it up, and they did it for free. Nice of them. Tire discounters. Well, it looks like we're not going anywhere today. We got oil coming out of the exhaust. So, looks like she's going to need a new turbo. So, we'll have to go ahead and deal with that now. Happy birthday to me. Alright, well, fun times. So, yeah, guys, this is the first catastrophic failure for this truck. We're not for sure yet which turbo it is, but it's been sitting here now for about, I guess, 2 hours now. It wasn't leaking like that before when I parked it, but as soon as I started the truck up, it started squirting oil out. There must have been a couple like little pinhole rust spots in the Y elbow on the exhaust where it, you know, separates and goes to the driver's side and passenger side. And you know, like people say, that moisture just kind of collects on those on the inside, and because that's the low point, obviously, and it rusts it out. But as soon as I started the truck up and I was walking around doing the pre-trip, it was squirting. I mean, just squirting out of that Y pipe. And it's still dripping. It's been off now for like over an hour and a half. Well, it's been off. Well, hell, I only let it run for about 2 minutes. And then that's when I found that it was leaking, so I shut it off. Immediately, I knew it must be the turbo. But like I said, so it's been off for about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, I guess. And here's how much oil has been lost out of the exhaust in that short amount, in that amount of time with the engine off. Oil must have just poured through that turbo. Yeah, here. Look at that. Just a ton of it. You can see it dripping right there. Yep. So we've sourced a turbo. My shop did. They apparently a new turbo, which I was gonna do. A new turbo is 2 weeks out. A reman turbo, which I believe has a warranty and everything on it, from Peterbilt. It's a reman from Peterbilt. Is could be available tomorrow morning. So I think I'm just going to go with the reman simply because of that huge time difference. so I can get back on the road. This is going to be a costly repair. The Reman turbo isn't that bad. It's actually not as expensive as I thought. It's about $2,000 for the turbo itself, and the brand new one is $2,900. Still not terrible. So even the brand new one really isn't too bad, but I just don't want to wait for 2 weeks and lose all the profit from waiting, you know. So like I said, we're at the shop right now. Luckily it happened, like I'd been off all weekend, you know, and it wasn't leaking at all down there, you know, no different than normal. In fact, when I got here, you saw me. I did a pre-trip. I checked my oil on the dipstick before I even started it, and the oil was exactly where it is always at, like right there between the full mark and the add mark. So perfect. And after about 5 minutes, like again 2 minutes actually, after about 2 minutes of running, you know, and I saw that oil and I shut it off. I checked the oil again to see how much I lost in that amount of time, and it's below the add mark, like well below the add mark. It's still on the dipstick, but it's below the add mark. So yeah, that sucks, but at least it could always be worse. I don't have to get it towed. It happened here at the shop. So there's not going to be a tow bill. I'm not stuck anywhere. I've got my Jeep right there. I can go home and wait. But still, it's gonna... Nobody likes an unexpected repair bill like this. But again, could have been a lot worse. But this is the reality of truck driving, you know? Well, not just truck driving. This is the reality of being a business owner in general. You never know what's going to happen. So, not to sound cliche, but you just don't know. You just don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, it was perfect when I parked it on Friday or Saturday morning. Fired her up this morning. She wasn't happy. She wasn't happy at all. And when I saw the oil coming out of there, I was looking up at the top of the stacks to see if I could see anything spraying out. And I didn't see anything spray out, surprisingly. So maybe not enough accumulated down there at that time to spray all the way up to the top. But I did find on the driver's side exhaust a little bit ago, there's a little bit, looks like oil residue right there. So I'm guessing it must have streaked, a little bit must have come out of the top and some, streaked down, because that's not ordinary soot right there. So that looks to me to be oil. I don't know. It sucks, man. I just bought some new parts for it too, like just some new fun parts. I'll show them to you real quick, I guess. Got all my groceries in here too. Gotta get them back home and get them in the refrigerator. They've been out for a while. But I was gonna put them in the refrigerator in the truck, but now I'm gonna take them home with me, obviously. So I got some chicken lights. I got 2 packs of 10. So nothing fancy, and I'm kind of glad I didn't get anything fancy right now. But I bought these off Amazon. So these were like, for the 2 packs of 10, each pack I think was like 80 bucks. So I bought these. I bought some lights for the dash. They're blue LED lights for the dash. Got those. And I got some new marker lights. to the, yep, I got new marker lights for the side of the, you know, where the headlights are, obviously. So we'll put those on one of these times. Kind of got that smoky look, and I think we'll go pretty good with the dark blue on the truck. Don't want to lose that gasket, but let me see here. Oh yeah, that'll go. I think that'll look pretty good. Well, I could probably do it now. I've got a electric light tester, or you know, a tester for my yeah, you know, can't think of the word right now. To test, you know, for hot wires and stuff. So could do that, I guess. But yeah, that'll look pretty good, I think. It's got the LED on the back. Nice. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Pretty much does it for the day. And I will keep you guys updated and let you guys know what goes on. So you all have a good one out there. Stay safe. And well, now's as good a time as any to say it. Survive to thrive. And we will catch you guys all on the next video. So take care.